guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to my home hacks video. I absolutely love sharing these with you. I love finding new things to test out. So you're gonna see some new hacks in today's video and some that I've been doing for years and loving. If you're new here, I would love for you to go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my future videos, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first place we're gonna start is the front door. Let me open this up. Apparently you can get broken into pretty easily because these right here are pretty short screws. So it's smart to take these out and put in longer ones. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So here they are up close. You can tell how short they are. So basically it makes it easier to like kick down your door. So all you have to do is take these out and put in longer ones. I'll show you what Chase is gonna use just so you have an idea, but it's something so easy you can do, and it just adds that extra layer of safety and protection. So this is what we're gonna be using, and I wanna show you a side by side. Like, look at the difference on that, and it really does not take long at all to do. So we're gonna do this on all of our exterior doors. Up close, you can tell nothing looks different. It looks exactly the same, but now we know it's just a little bit safer. So if you haven't done that, you might switch yours over. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving on to the next hack. This one I haven't done before, so I'm curious to see if it works. But basically, it's a little hack for getting off price tags if you get them from like the store. I feel like Ross and Home Goods always puts the sticker on the item, and all you need is some tape. So let's see if this works. So I'm gonna take a piece of tape, and it shows just like putting it right here on the edge. Because this is one of those stickers, it's like cut several places, so if you try to peel it off, it's not gonna come off at once. I don't know if that's working. It got it going though. Okay, I'm gonna say that one was a fail. Let me try it on this part right here, so you can see what's left right there. Maybe I didn't rub hard enough the first time. Okay, so as far as this spoon, I don't think it worked. Let me try it right here. This is one of the tags that like isn't cut, and see if it works. Yeah, because it's like, it's stuck on there. See if I get it started, if that helps. Okay, so in my opinion, that did not work because the sticker didn't come off here all the way you can see, and that's what it's supposed to prevent. I couldn't even get it to lift up this one. Now, I've heard putting heat on it like a hairdryer works. So since I'm already in this, let me go grab my hairdryer and we'll see if that gets like the sticker off right here. Okay, I'm definitely gonna say the heat worked way better than the tape. So I would definitely go for your hair dryer and not the tape. I know you can use like Goo Gone or even lavender oil. I just wanted to test out something else just in case you didn't have those at home. Most of us have a hair dryer, so if you ever have any issues, just add some heat to it. And it did come off. It left a little bit of residue, but nothing that I can't just like wash off easily. Okay, so for the next hack, I'm gonna use a cup of water and then I'm gonna cut up some lemon and basically I'm gonna fill it up, put it in here and stick it in my microwave. I like to do that for about 2 to 3 minutes and it will make your microwave so easy to clean. Now I do wanna say I do this a lot of the time without the lemon. So if you don't have a lemon in your house, you can still fill up like a cup of water, put it in your microwave for 2 to 3 minutes and then you can just wipe it right out. It like creates the steam and anything that's stuck in there is just gonna wipe out easily, but since I have a lemon in the house today, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I've been using this hack for years and it makes cleaning your microwave so much easier. Stuff just like wipes off because the steam in there breaks it down. I will say I'll link this too. This has helped a lot. You can cover your food with it and when you're done with it, you can just put it up out of the way. And then if someone forgets to lower it, it still kind of protects the splatter from up there. So there are some microwave cleaning hacks for you. Okay, so another kitchen hack that I like to do while we're in here, we'll just get these out of the way. I love to cut my sponges in half. So that way I can trash them more often if they get dirty, especially since I like to use these white ones. When they get dirty, I can trash it, but I still have a clean side. So I feel like it lasts so much longer and all you have to do is cut them. Plus, how often do you need a huge sponge anyways? And then this is really cute and will sit on a cupcake stand really nicely. You guys know if you've been here for a while, I always have that out in my kitchen. Let me show you what I'm using and I'll tell you where I find them too. So when you cut them in half, they're the perfect size for cleaning. They last longer. And then like I said, they fit perfectly on a cupcake stand. I buy all of these from the Target dollar spot. They're literally $1. You can see it on there right there. It's only $1. I feel like it's cute to sit out. I'll show you right here. I cut all my sponges. So when I get them in, I go ahead and cut them so I don't forget to do it or grab something else. Even with my like magic erasers, I keep some big, but I cut a ton of them. I need to add more to it because most of the time I don't need a whole sponge. I just need a little bit to get the job done. So that really saves me money. But I'll show you my cupcake stands over here. I love to keep a few of them right there. You can see I have about 4. I used to have more, but I always give them as gifts, or if someone comes over and needs one, I'll grab one for them, but they actually come in different sizes and different colors. The next hack involves brown sugar. So this one I've been doing for a while too, but if you'll keep a marshmallow, can you see it in there? I probably need to cover it up better. If you put a marshmallow in with your brown sugar, it helps keep it moist and it'll just last longer because I feel like it can dry out so quickly. So, and you can cover that up where you don't see it and it helps it, but even if you don't display it, if it's just in the bag, you can drop a marshmallow in there. I like to do the big s'mores kind because they're pretty big. It's almost like a square, just so it fills up a lot of space. Okay, so I am finished with all the kitchen hacks. So now we're gonna head into a few bedrooms and I'm gonna share some decor ones and decorating ones as well. We are gonna talk about fans now. So did you know there's a button on your fan that changes the direction that the blades go? So basically in the summer, it's supposed to go counterclockwise because it creates a downward draft. And then in the winter, you switch it so it does the opposite. I don't even know what mine's on. So let's, oh, wrong one. Let's turn it on and see if it's going the right way. Okay, we're having a debate if it's going the right way. So to me, it's going counterclockwise because a clock would go this way.
Yeah, and I think it's going...
And Chase thinks
I think it's going clockwise.
Way. You think a clock goes that way?
Because like the minute hand and the hour hand go this way around the clock. I guess I'm looking at it facing down, right? Yeah. I mean, it goes this way.
Will you just at least flip the switch so we can show them how it changes, and then we'll let everybody tell us if we're right or wrong.
Where's the switch at?
I think it's up on top.
Oh, that's right.
It's normally like right on top of it, and it's like an on and off switch almost, like you just slide it. Yeah.
There it goes.
Okay. Now we're gonna turn it on, but you guys let us know. Was the first way right? Oh, I keep doing that. Or is this way? See, to me, this is counter.
See, that feels counter to me.
I mean, not counter. This
is clockwise?
This is clockwise.
And that feels counterclockwise.
Like if I'm laying down looking at a clock, I don't know. I'm so confused now.
Yeah, we're seeing it different.
You guys let me know. Which way should my fan be going? It's supposed to be going counter. So is that the first way we had it or the second way we had it? I know this video is supposed to be helping you guys, but now I'm so confused. Okay, I think I'm right because in the summer it's supposed to create a downward draft so you fill it to cool you off, and I can't fill it here, and I could fill it before. So this is how it should have been all winter.
Oops.
And we had it off. So now we're gonna turn it off.
And switch it back?
And switch it back. And I think we nailed it.
Nailed it.
Now go
no
check.
Issues at all.
Go check your fans and see if they're correct if you aren't completely confused by this. Okay, so we switched it and I want to stand underneath it. And see if we can fill it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can feel that.
So who was right?
You're right.
I'm just curious. I don't even know at this point.
I picture it as a clock though, and I feel like the hands were going like a clock would, you know? So I thought that'd be clockwise, but I don't know.
Chase is really good with numbers. Let's give him that.
Not geometry.
Or direction.
Geometry, but I'm good at math and algebra.
Yeah. But yeah, I can actually fill it now, and it said with summer you should fill the downward draft. So there you go. Now that we have the fan issue figured out, I want to talk about curtains because hanging your curtains can make such a huge difference in your space. So the first tip is hang them high. Hang them as high as you can. If you can get them to touch your ceiling and you can afford long enough curtains, you can even find good deals at like IKEA or Amazon. That is going to be best. So we couldn't go all the way up because we have crown molding in this room, but we put the bar to it. And then my other tip is don't hang the edge of it just to the edge of the window. You basically want to frame the window. So like my curtain is starting where the window begins, and it's gonna make it feel so much bigger on both sides. But if this started like way in here where it's supposed to, the window itself would look super tiny because the curtains were covering it. You want the curtains to cover the wall next to it. See, like where it's hanging, it's covering the wall, not the window. So when you walk in here, this window seems way bigger than what it should be or what it is, versus if I hung this in here and lower. The room would look shorter, the window would look smaller. So just by going high and wide, it's gonna make it feel so much bigger. Plus you want that natural light to come in, so you don't wanna hide it away behind curtains. Now if someone's sleeping in here, your curtains will still close off. But for decor, you want it to go wide. And one more hack to go along with the curtains, whether you have like a hook or it's behind one of these, you want it to go on the outside of where it's hanging. So see how there's one little hook here? That way when I go to pull these and slide them shut, it doesn't pull this end and drag it over. It always stays on this side. So there are some curtain hacks for you that will change your life. If your husbands are mad at me, send them my apologies now. Now we're moving on to the closet. The first thing in your closet, if you're trying to elevate your space or create more space is to buy matching hangers. And if you get these velvet ones, first off, they're super thin, so you can put more clothes next to each other, and this spins. So if you are rearranging your closet or hanging up your clothes and you put it on the wrong side, you don't have to like take it off the hanger. This just spins around, so that's always helpful. But I just read if you'll evenly space your hangers out, it looks nicer, which I'm sure it does, but you can see clearly we haven't done that. I will say the only hangers that don't match are like Chase's nice pant hangers, because he used to have a lot of dress pants. We've slowly gotten rid of them. But I'm going to go through. Another tip too is don't leave like empty hangers in here. I'm normally really good about getting them. So I'm going to pull out all the empty hangers and then space everything evenly, and let's see if it makes a difference. So let's talk. Is this perfectly done? No. Is it better? Absolutely. Is it realistic? Probably not for me, but it does look nice. So maybe you're putting your house on the market and you're having showings. That would be a good time to do it. Maybe you have people staying with you, or you're having a house party and you know they're going to be walking through your house. Perfect time to do this. Could it be this perfect every day? Personally, for me, I don't think I could. I think it would just start something and it would drive me crazy, but it does look better. It looks nicer. So I think an easy thing is just to get matching hangers. If you want to space them evenly, I think you'd have to have a lot less clothes than what we currently have. Okay guys, that hack was really exhausting. I don't know if it's because I had so many clothes, or if that I was like trying to reach, like if the bars were lower and you could like put your finger in between each hanger, I think it would help. If you had less clothes, it would help. But for us, I don't think it's realistic. Like I can't get up there to do that every day. I'm not gonna make Chase do that. So you guys can decide if that is a win or a fail. In my house, even though it works, I'm gonna say fail. I mean, I'm gonna try to make it look nice, but that's about it. But now we're gonna move on to the next hack, and it must have been a TikTok, it must have been a reel, it must have went viral, because everybody, including my mother, DM'd me on this folding a towel. So I'm gonna reference it and then we're gonna fold this towel together. I will say this isn't how I would fold my towels every day, but it would be nice for a guest bathroom, or if you have a company over, or if you're just like displaying them in a basket next to your like master tub. So without further ado, let's learn how to fold a towel. Just so we're all on the same page, this is how I fold my towel. It is nothing fancy, but I'm watching this video and that's what we're gonna learn how to do right now. Take one is a fail. I mean, the concept's there, but something went wrong. So I'm gonna do this one more time. It is gonna be a cool way, but like I said before, this is not something I would do daily. Take two. I still didn't get it. I'm not really good at stuff like this. She's just moving so fast. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time and then we're moving on to the next hack. So I have tried this over and over off camera. I cannot get it. I know which part I'm messing up on, and I've tried to adjust it, but this one's gonna have to be a fail for me because I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes folding a towel. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, I couldn't get it and it's driving me crazy, so I'm gonna see if Chase's brain can get it. And he is actually a better towel folder than me, believe it or not. So let's see if he can get it, and it may just be me. Okay, Chase did the same thing. We can't get it to the point where it's long enough to tuck in. So, I don't know. Maybe it's our towels, which I feel like our towels are big towels.
I bet we could get it. Change the dimensions a little bit.
It's okay.
I'm determined now.
Oh, see what I created? Okay guys, this next hack some of you may know. So if you follow my spring cleaning videos, you've probably seen this in some of my videos, but I feel like it's a really good hack that a lot of people don't know about, and not everybody watches my cleaning videos, but they'll watch my hacks videos. So this is a really easy way to clean your windows, just in case you can't go on the outside or don't want to. Maybe it's a second story. I have a trick to clean the inside of your window. My window may look a little different than yours because my last window didn't look exactly like this, but I just have to unlock it right there. And then I'm going to pull up on it and just open it a little bit. So see kind of how I have it cracked. Basically, this is so you can clean the outside of it because we have screens in ours, so it would be really hard to clean this side. And this side still gets dirty because that screen's not doing much for like dirt and stuff. Okay, so now that you have it unlocked, you've opened it a little bit, there's two of these. So there's one on this side, and you can see you just squeeze it in, and then there's one on this side. You're gonna squeeze them at the same time and pull down. So I'm gonna put the camera down so you can see me doing it, and then you can clean it and then just put it back up. Okay, I know it's a little dark, but it's because we're facing a window. But like I said, you're going to, let me redo this. So you're gonna unlock it, you're gonna open it up a little bit, and then you're gonna squeeze these little things in, and it brings it forward. So now, I should be cleaning this for real because it's dirty, but you clean it, and then all you have to do is push it back in and down, and then mine automatically locks. And that's how you clean the outside of your window. So if you're on like a second story, or you have screens in like us, it makes it way easier. Okay guys, I am gonna go ahead and end this here. I have a few more hacks I wanted to share, but I think I'm gonna save those for another hack video in the future. I feel like you guys really enjoy these, so if you wanna see this once a month, just seeing hacks around your house, definitely let me know down below in the comments section. And also let me know, do you like it like my last video where I do it to voiceovers, or do you guys kind of like the face-to-face and me talking in like real time? Definitely leave that down below because it helps me out. Helps me to know what you guys like and the filming style. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you learned something new. If you have a hack you want me to try out, definitely send me a DM anytime and I'd love to try it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.